Hello, hi, and welcome to Meaningful Mondays with me, Rashmi Shetty, a space where I share my life lessons. And today is a beautiful day, a blend of two beautiful celebrations: International Day of Forests and World Poetry Day. Forest, nature, coexistence, habitation of different plants and animals, and how beautifully they coexist is one of the nicest ways to see nature's biggest teaching to us. You take a small little brown patch, plant one seed or put a cutting of a plant there, and if it roots itself, very soon that brown patch, without too much care, except maybe the right amount of sunlight and water from your end, will convert itself into a beautiful patch of green and all the different colors possible. Wastelands, if you see, or there are plots which haven't had their houses constructed in them, you can definitely notice how, by itself, without any gardener, the space takes care of how to convert it and how much to allow itself to grow. Nature has this amazing, beautiful way to convert any space with the right blend of colors, and nothing exists. So, if you are passing by a tree and you notice it's a complete lineup of trees, the flowers which get direct sunlight on it have a shade lighter of whatever color of the flower it has, and the ones that grow in shade with no sunlight falling have a darker shade. Just watch this the next time. It's so amazing how nature fits herself so powerfully. Every color that she displays with every flower that she brings forth is also part of this great school of design thinking. There's so much that we can talk about nature, and looking at all these small things really makes a difference. So, a forest needn't be acres and acres of greenery with flora and fauna, but even a little patch, if you can contribute to it to make it green and take care of it, I'm sure you're doing your bit in this world that calls for sustainability. There are some amazing life lessons that nature teaches us, and some primary ones which I would love to highlight once again are the ability to let go. That's why nature thrives. While human beings cannot let go, you can look at a wilted flower or a dry leaf. It doesn't stay for too long on the plant. It just falls off after a while. It dries up. The flower may convert into seeds or it may just fall off. Either which way, the ability to let go is when she allows herself to grow further. And for me, that is one of the biggest life lessons, that unless we allow letting go, we can never grow ourselves. Secondly, the ability to be flexible. Just look at the trees around you, the shapes they take. They'd be growing widely, but then they'll fit in so beautifully to be correctly fitting in the gaps that one tree into the other does not stop the other one from growing. In fact, creates a beautiful space together. And that adaptability is fantastic. Ask when you want. The moment she needs water, all you need is to pour a little water, and the shriveled leaves in a short while become bright and are up ready to receive the sunlight. Most of us hesitate to ask, and nature teaches us ask. Unless you say you need it, nobody would know. And most beautiful lesson is that of coexistence, whether with human beings or with the animals and birds around. Harmoniously living such that you're not a hindrance, rather, you end up being an added blessing to whichever space you are living in. And on World Poetry Day, penning a few lines on nature and her wonderful way of blending in our lives. Green is her primary color, and I love the way she weaves beautiful patterns and shades in all that we can perceive. A brown patch you plant in, she makes it beautiful and rich. Space not her challenge. She teaches you to stitch, all the colors blending in, Sunlight too adds on, for the gradation of the colors as they emerge, as if drawn. Pause and admire the painting all around. Give nature a chance and see her surround every space with happiness and cheer. It's not about her, but everyone who is dear, part and parcel of the universal whole. We with her and vice versa is only her primary goal. Come, let's make mini forests around us and see how powerfully she blends herself. Don't you agree? Do let me know what you're doing in order to make sure that you have your mini forest around you. Would love to know if you've tried anything and seen nature create magic. Stay safe, stay blessed.